everybody, Nate Lee here, and I'm one step closer to having the old office set up. I've got this fine piece of furniture over here that's got my record player on it, so we're getting somewhere. Had no child care this week, so haven't kept up with some of this stuff as much as I wanted to. So those of you who are waiting on me to answer you on social media and stuff, I will eventually get to it, but it could be a little bit. Thanks everybody for watching, and today's subject is from a conversation I was having with one of the viewers yesterday who watches the videos and all that kind of stuff. And you all are welcome to PM me anytime you want. I'd love to talk to you. Love to know what you're into and what you'd like to learn. So I was talking to Gil yesterday about topics and telling him, hey, you know, what the hardest thing for this channel is thinking of what to do next. And so Gil requested some kickoffs. So here we go. We're going to do my favorite one. This may be one you already know, Gil, but I'll do some more of them, and eventually we'll get to one you don't know. But hopefully this is one you either don't know or would like to learn more about or brush up on. So it's known as the son of a gun, I'm tired. Because that rhythm sounds like son of a gun, I'm tired. Like that. So it's a really fun and versatile kickoff. It is maybe the most used kickoff in bluegrass mandolin, and it will work for related styles as well. Now, before we jump in, if you're new to the channel, or even if you're not new to the channel but you're not subscribed, make sure to click that subscribe button and click that like button for the YouTube algorithm. It's a really easy and free way to help out the channel and get these videos in front of more people, and I'd greatly appreciate it if you would. Also, make sure to click that notification bell so you don't miss future videos. All right, so here we go. How to play this son of a gun, I'm tired. First, I'll show you how to play it, then I'll show you where it goes, how you can use it. This is a lick for 4/4 songs, which is going to be most of the songs you'll ever encounter. It does not work for waltzes, although it can be modified to work for a waltz. So it sounds like this. I'm in the key of G. And there's not a lot to it. This lick leads into songs that have the 5 note of the key for the downbeat. We'll go into that here in a second. So we're going to start on the root. We're going to be in G. This is a closed position lick, meaning that you can move it all over the neck if you want to. All over the neck. It has no open strings, which makes it a closed position lick, and that makes it much more versatile. So we're going to start out on the 5 of the D, and we're going to play this note 3 times, and it's going to be down, up, down is your pick direction. And you should be using your ring finger there. Now, relying on visuals is risky, especially with me, because it looks like all my fingers are doing something, but they're really just hanging out, waiting nearby for when I need to use them. So even though some of them are even touching strings, the only one that's actually doing anything is my ring finger here. And there we go. So we play down, up, down. Now we go to the 2nd fret of the A string with your index finger and play that down. And you can even make that staccato by letting go or lightening up on the note right after you play it. Is a really nice sound. And the pick direction thing on this is up for debate what is best when. So I'm giving you one of the ways to do it. We'll go over an alternate way after I show you this, but there is more than one way to play this lick. So if you've tried it another way and it works for you, it's totally okay. Or maybe your teacher told you to do it another way. Whatever they showed you is probably just fine. This is just one way to do it. So we've got this much. And now we're going to play the 3 on the A. You can also cut that one short if you want by relaxing your finger. You just stop pushing down. Don't lift your finger off, just stop pushing down. And now we're ready for the last note. We're going to use tremolo, but you don't have to. So if you want to learn more about tremolo, check out my video, The Prime Factors of Tremolo, and it shows you everything you need to know to play good tremolo. Whether you don't know how to play tremolo, or whether you play tremolo and you just don't like it, you don't think it's good enough, that video will help you with that. If the video doesn't, come see me for a private lesson. We'll meet online, and I'll help you fix your tremolo or help you learn to play tremolo. So we're playing the 5th fret of the A string, and that's with your ring finger. The standard finger for the 5th fret is the ring finger. And that is the whole kickoff. Like that. So, son of a gun, I'm tired. son of a gun, I'm tired. Now here's how it fits into a song. It only works for songs that have the fifth of the chord as the downbeat. So what I mean is that the downbeat, that's the first beat of the first full measure of the song. This is usually the note that, and the word, in this case, we're going to do a singing song. I'm doing Can't You Hear Me Calling is what I'm going to play. We won't go into the whole kickoff for this. It'd be way too long of a video, but I'm going to apply this to the song Can't You Hear Me Calling. So Can't You Hear Me Calling starts out with the lyrics, sweetheart of mine. And that word mine, that is the downbeat. That's when the whole band would come in. If you just started singing, sweetheart of mine, that's where they would come in. It can be a little complicated sometimes to figure out which note is the downbeat. And that's where having a teacher to help you goes a long way, because they can tell you. But the way that you can tell if this fits is either you just try it, or you can even get out a piece of paper and write out the notes, the names of the notes in the key you're in, the names of the notes that you're playing in, and then try to apply this kickoff to it. You are looking for songs where the downbeat of the song is the fifth note of the scale. So here I'm in G, and the downbeat of the song is a D note. In this case, the way most people sing it, the pickup notes and the downbeat are all the same note. Most people sing, sweetheart of mine, and it's that same note over and over. So this is why I chose this example, is it's very simple and straightforward. So the song sounds like this. Sweetheart of mine, can't you hear me calling? Well, we can take that and we can replace the first two notes. I guess it's three notes. We can replace those three with this. And then the tremolo. And now we've got, instead of sweetheart of mine, can't you hear me calling? We've now got son of a gun, I'm mine. Or tired. Son of a gun, I'm tired. But our lyrics start with sweetheart of mine, so we could also say sweetheart of mine. But I like son of a gun, I'm mine. Son of a gun, I'm mine. Can't you hear me calling? And then what you do is, once you've applied this and you've played that first downbeat note of the song, at that point you just play the melody to the song. So it could be totally melody. Could be something like that, or it could be that you're playing hot licks. Could be you're doing something a little more like that. Either way, this kickoff works really well. All right, let's cover one more example. When the saints go marching in. Oh, when the saints... We can also apply that. So we're looking for what is the downbeat of the song. Oh, when the saints... Well, we're looking for that spot where everybody would join in. If you were in a group of musicians and you just started singing When the Saints Go Marching In, we'd expect them to come in on the word saints. Oh, when the saints... Just like that. That is your downbeat. It can get way more complicated figuring out the downbeat, and I'm purposely not going in that direction because this would be an hour-long video, and you're not going to watch that. So we'll attack that in bite-sized pieces at another time. So the easiest way for you is going to be to just try to guess pretty well what the downbeat is. And if you're working on one of these and you want some feedback, go to my Play Well, Play Nately Facebook group. And you can post a video there in the Technique Tuesdays thread that I do every week and ask me for feedback, and I'll watch the video and give you feedback. All right, so applying this to When the Saints Go Marching In, we do the same thing. Now we're in G for both of these songs. If you want to move this to another key, you'll have to move it to another place. We may cover transposition more in depth at some point, but basically what you need to know is that on this lick, this kickoff, you're starting on the root. You're starting on the name of the key. Your first note is the name of the key. So here we're in G and I'm playing a G. And then if you want to play in another key, let's say you want to play in C, then your third finger goes on the C note, the name of the key. And then you play the lick. All right, now if I had you at one of my camps or workshops, we'd be working on this concept for an hour and trying it on a whole bunch of different things. But I don't have you here for that. Instead, it's going to be, what are we at? About a 10-minute video or so. So spend some time trying that and get back to me. Let me know how it goes. But also consider coming out to one of my music camps that I'm teaching this year. So I have Nashville Mandolin Camp in April, which is full. Those fill up usually within minutes of being announced. But you can get on a wait list for that. And 𝘁𝗵𝗶𝗀 Camp, I'll be teaching mandolin at 𝘁𝗵𝗶𝗀 Camp in June, teaching fiddle at Camp Bluegrass in July, and teaching mandolin at Southwest Mandolin Camp in October, I think it is. It's either September or October. Go to 𝘀𝗴𝗄𝗽𝗍.com and you can find it there. I've got a brand new workshop widget page that is, it's not quite there. I accidentally published it too soon, but I'm really excited about it. You can search stuff and all this. So go check it out, 𝘀𝗴𝗄𝗽𝗍.com. Click on the workshops page and ignore the parts that are obviously not ready yet. All right, so thanks, Gil, for this topic. Oh, wait. I forgot one more thing. I told you we'd go over this other pick direction possibility. All right, it's going to be more like a 13-minute video here. All right, so the other option is the first 4 notes you can play down, up, up. Then down, and then either down or tremolo. If it's fast, do that one, because there's no time to do the other one. All right, so now that covers, I think, everything I wanted to cover. So thanks again, Gil, for the topic. Keep them coming. Everybody else, send me your topic requests. You can put them down in the comments. Also, just drop me a comment once in a while. Let me know how all of you are doing and if you've been learning stuff from the videos and if you have questions about it, all that. I just want to talk to you. All right, so make sure to subscribe, click the like button, and that notification bell. The notification bell. I promise there's no bill. The notification bell. And if you're watching on Facebook, make sure to follow this page, like this post, and share this post for the Facebook algorithm. And I will see you all. Oh, one thing I forgot. I just announced a new class. It is You Can Play by Ear. So check that out on the 𝘀𝗴𝗄𝗽 website. You Can Play by Ear. It's for beginning and intermediate fiddle and mandolin players. And I'm going to teach you all the things that you need to know, the foundational skills you need to know to play with anyone, anytime, anywhere. And those foundational skills are to be able to know what chords are coming up, to be able to pick up cues from everybody else, all these cues that everybody seems to be picking up that you aren't picking up. I'll show you how to pick those up. I'll show you how to not fall behind when you're learning by ear in a workshop, that moment where we're all like, oh, is everybody waiting on me? And am I screwing up this whole class? I'll help you fix that. I'll help you get more out of your practice time, or, well, your practice time, but your private lessons time, where you might feel like you're spending most of your private lesson just saying, play it again, play it again, play it again, and not getting it, and covering so much more. So check that out. There's a link down below. I hope to see you all there. It starts April 3rd. Okay, really am signing off now. Bye, everybody.